Hello, this is John Respirski with Edwin Anthony Homes. Welcome back to 507 Gardenia in Royal Oak, Michigan. Today we're pouring our basement wall footings. Before we get started and go outside to the basement hole to see our footings, I want to explain to you a little bit what you're going to be looking at. First of all, we already had the inspection from the city, and we got approved for our spread footing, so that's good news. Basically, when an inspector comes out and looks at the spread footing for the inspection, he's going to be looking for a couple things. First of all, the quality of the soil beneath the spread footing. He's going to make sure that the specs match to what was approved by the city and state on the blueprint. So in this case, what we're pouring is this section right here, which is a spread footing, and he's going to be looking that it's 20 inches wide and 10 inches in height. He's also going to be looking at the placement of the rebar, the re-rod in the actual foundation, and the plastic bleeders, which are going to go across the footing and connect into the drain tile on the outside of the footing. So basically what we have down there, and why we pour the spread footing the way we do, is for a couple reasons. First of all, I want to talk about the re-rod. Concrete has a great downward pressure resistance. It unfortunately doesn't have a great resistance laterally side to side. So the re-rod put into the footing actually strengthens the concrete, especially with the side to side movement. Next, you're going to see PVC bleeders. And basically it's a PVC pipe that connects to this drain tile that would run along the outside of the footing, and it actually goes through the concrete footing, and it would connect into your sump crock. This keeps the sides of your basement walls dry after rain or the snow melts. Also, what we do on our spread footings is we install this little groove right here, and it's called a keyway. This keyway is actually to help with the lateral side-to-side movement of the wall. In addition to the keyway, I drew a little sketch here. If this was the side of the footing, we actually add a re-rod that's about 18 inches tall. And what we do is we actually put a bend in it. And there's about a 6-inch bend that comes across here, and then it'll come up out of the spread footing about 18 inches, and then there would actually be the wall would actually run up here. This is just to help with the, again, lateral movement when we're backfilling the basement to keep the wall into place to the footing. Because this is a cold joint, a keyway is needed. And it's basically a groove right in the center where the wall is going to go, and that's just in case over time the re-rod deteriorates. This is going to keep the basement wall in place. So these re-rods here that are bent and anchored into the footing are placed about every 2 feet to 32 inches along the center of the spread footing. With that being said, I'm going to take you outside to the spread footing.